was saying, let's close our eyes and let's sit here for several breaths. What I was just giving a little reminder to all of us is that as we go into our yoga practice, we really do our best to be relaxed in body, relaxed in breath, and do our best not to follow those random thoughts that come into our brain. We just look at them and let them go, because it's when we're distracted that we can incur an injury, whether it's a simple sprain or a muscle ache. The distractions, the mental distractions can sometimes affect our practice. So let's stay here for a few more breaths as we just relax into our body and do our best to harmonize the breath. And just a soft mental activity here, just letting the thoughts come and go, doing our best not to be attached to them. And then all together, inhale, bring hands to heart center, sharing the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as we chant one time the Guru mantra, let's be open to letting that vibration just help harmonize the body and mind and spirit. Be open to that. So take a breath in. Guru Brahman, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahman, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then as exhale, open the eyes, release the pose. Let's come into child's pose. We're going to work our way up to our feet. So child's pose with your knees wide, big toes touching or overlapping, arms extended. And as you can, resting the forehead nicely on the mat in front of you. Opening up the shoulders, feeling those major joints nice and open. Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Once again, find that slow breath, doing your best to stay in each moment as you inhale and exhale. Counting down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to neutral tabletop, closing the width of your knees so they're hip width apart. And nice and slow, cow and cat. Let's begin. Inhale, looking up. Exhale from the hips, start to curl under as you come into cat. And inhale. And exhale. Nice deliberate movements here. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, come into neutral tabletop. Let's do thread the needle with the right arm. As you inhale, go ahead, extend the right arm up. As you exhale, thread it through. Hold here, do your best to keep your hips squared, hips and knees in line. So a lot of this warm up, it's not so much to promote heat in the body as much as it is to give you a time to explore where you're holding tension and to learn how to relax. So let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, inhale, rise up, back to neutral tabletop, and opposite side. As you inhale, extend the left arm up. As you exhale, let's thread it through and hold here. Held you down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, inhale, let's come back to neutral tabletop. And coming into a nice plank. As you inhale, first extend the right foot. Inhale again, extend the left. And settle down into your plank. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, go ahead, push the hips up and come into a downward facing dog. And hold. Again, you know, if you like to have stillness or movement as you come into your first downward dog of the day, you decide. And we'll stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out to a standing position, looking at your hands as you inhale, go ahead, walk the feet forward, and let's come into the first forward fold this morning. Bent knees, rounded back, just enjoy it. Let's keep those knees bent as we reverse swan dive to come up. As you inhale, lift the head, lengthen the back, and then inhale, rise all the way up at the top, hands together. Stay here. As you exhale, drop the head and look at your hands. Review your position from toes to pelvis. Then relax through the spine, dropping the head. On your next exhale, release the hands to your sides and head comes to neutral. All right, let's warm up a little bit the legs, but also the brain as we do that fun tree pose sequence. So we're in Tadasana, open up the palms, inhale the arms up. Now, as I bring the hands down, I shift the weight to the left and bring the right knee up. As I inhale, arms up, I strike the pose, I'm in tree. Then I exhale to my heart. Inhale, arms up. As I exhale, hands down, right knee comes in front of right hip. As I inhale, I release the hands up and the right foot comes down. Now we reverse it. As I exhale, shift the weight right and bring the left knee in front of the left hip. Inhale the arms up and strike your pose. Exhale, release the hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, bring that left knee in front of the left hip. Hands down. Then inhale, arms up. Stay here. And exhale, arms down. We'll come back to this. We're in Tadasana. Let's do a nice little flow, open up the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, drop the head, look at the hands. Exhale to your heart. Inhale to chair, let's hold the chair. Really work on that position. Lengthening the back. Shining the heart, widening those armpits. Feel really nice and stable. Big toe, outer heel, knees, hips. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees bent as you exhale right into your forward fold. As you come to the bottom, you choose if you'd like to straighten the knees or not. And let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Half back, inhale, let's raise up to half back. Stay here, really feel that your hips are still in line with your heels, adjust if you need to. And as you exhale, come back into your forward fold. Right foot, inhale, step the right foot all the way back for a nice lunge, right knee down. Hold here, square off the hips. Relax and open the right side as best you can. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hamstring stretch. If you can, let's bring our fingers and toes in line with the front foot. Keep your hips squared as you exhale, sit back. Lengthening over that left leg, left toes up. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to your lunge. Feel your balance point, and then as you inhale, lift the torso, release the hands to your sides, palms pointing in. Open up the palms, inhale, both arms up. At the top, hands together, exhale to your heart. Little spinal twist here. As you inhale, right elbow to the left knee. Stack the hands, lengthen the back, shine the heart. Keep the hips squared. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out, inhale, just come right back to center, hands at heart. Inhale, both arms up. As you exhale, release the hands to the mat on either side of that left foot. Downward facing dog. As you inhale, bring that left foot behind you, then exhale, deepen right into your downward facing dog. Let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Just come into a lunge on this side, and then hold. Just allowing the left side to open up. Remember here, my right foot, I'm still lifting the arch, giving awareness to the big toe outer heel. Alignment of knee over ankle, knee to hip. With my back leg, it's the same thing. And lightly pressing the top of the foot against the mat. It's not just hanging around. And I'm thinking about my ankle, knee, and hip alignment. And then I'm just relaxing. Coming into a nice hamstring stretch. If you can, fingers, toes align with the front leg. As you exhale, sit back, straighten that right knee. Square off the hips. Do your best to extend the back. Right over that right leg. Then hold through. Nice, easy breaths. One of our goals is to try and go through our practice with the most relaxed, present breath that we can. Counting down 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's come right back to that lunge. Find your balance point, and then release the hands, lift the torso. Hands are by your sides, open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together, exhale to your heart. Spinal twist here. As you inhale, left elbow to the right knee, stack your hands, lengthen your back. Keep your hips squared as best you can. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, let's bring the hands back to heart center. And then inhale, both arms up overhead. As you exhale, release the hands down the mat, either side of the right foot. From here, coming into forward fold. As you inhale, step forward with your left leg, and then exhale, deepen into a forward fold. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse swan dive. Bend the knees, lift the head, lengthen the back. Inhale, rise up. At the top, hold here. And then exhale, release the hands to the heart. Release the hands to your sides. Let's do a sun salutation. Open up the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together. Exhale to your heart. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up to half back. And exhale, forward fold once more. Inhale, step the right foot back for a lunge. On your next exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Hold here for 1 breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or puppy dog, or child's pose. Inhale, release down, rise up to cobra or sphinx. Hold here. Remember, change the breath. The belly is quiet. You feel the ribs expanding to the sides. Keep extending out from the pelvis so you don't crunch your lower back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale, rise up. Hold here, head is in neutral. Review your position. Back bend in staging. As you inhale, grow tall. Exhale, open the arms, extend behind you, drop the shoulders. Inhale, grow tall once more. And exhale, find your back bend. Let's hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center, hands together. And exhale to your heart. Release the hands to your sides. And then inhale. Looking at your hands together. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with the left foot into a lunge. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold here for one breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, release down, come up into cobra or spins. Hold here, changing the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come up. Hold here. Review your foundation. Back bend in stages. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, only the hands come behind you. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, back bend. Hold. Lift, extend, expand for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come to center, hands together, and exhale to your front. Release the hands to your sides, coming into that nice little flow, for tree pose. Left leg is the first standing leg. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. And now as you exhale the hands down, bring the right knee to float in front of the right hip. Inhale, arms up and strike the pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, release the hands, knee comes in front of the hip. Inhale the arms up, release the right foot down. Opposite side. As you exhale, hands down, left knee up. Inhale, arms up, strike the pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, extend arms up. And as you exhale, left knee in front of left hip. Once more, inhale, arms up and release the left toes and foot the way down. You're into Tadasana. Then exhale the arms down. Let's do another variation of sun salutation, but let's throw in that pyramid pose. Let's begin, open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, drop the head over the hands. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right foot back for pyramid pose. As you exhale, square off the hips, head to shin, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen the back. And then as you exhale, bring the right foot back, right knee down into lunge. Inhale, step left foot back and exhale, deepen into downward facing dog. Hold here for one more breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, release down, rise up cobra or sphinx. Change the breath. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold in here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. One breath, back bend, inhale, rise all the way up. Keep inhaling all the way to your back bend. And then exhale, come to center and hands to heart. Release the hands to your sides, open the palms, inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back for pyramid. Square the hips. Exhale, head to shin. Hold here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, lengthening the back. And as you exhale, bring that left knee down for lunge. Inhale, step the right foot back and exhale to downward facing dog. Let's hold here for another breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, release down, rise up cobra. Switch the breath. Hold. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the left foot forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, back bend. Exhale, return. And hands to heart. Release the hands to your sides. Tree pose sequence. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, shift weight left, bring the right knee up. Inhale, arms up, strike the pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, right knee in front of right hip. Inhale, arms up and release the right foot down. Switching sides. As you exhale, hands down, left knee comes up. Inhale, arms up, strike the pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, left knee in front of left hip. Inhale, arms up and release the left foot all the way down. And exhale, hands down into Tadasana. Let's add to the flow a nice supported warrior 3. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, look at the hands. And exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, this is the warrior 3 with the right leg back. As you inhale, extend the right leg behind you, square the hips, fingertips are on the mat. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, step right back into your pyramid, head to shin. Inhale, lift the head to lengthen the back. And then exhale, slide that right foot behind you, come into your lunge. 3-legged dog. As you inhale, go ahead, scoop that left leg behind you. And then as you exhale, you deepen into a 3-legged downward facing dog. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, let's bring that left foot to meet the right. Hold here for another breath. And then exhale means transition. Inhale, release down. And then come up to your cobra. Switching the breath. Holding here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Now stay here for the exhale. Inhale, warrior 3, left leg extended behind you. Square off, hold here. Hands supporting you on the mat, a little bit in front of your right foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold, bring the left leg down. Inhale, rise up, back bend. Exhale, return, and hands to heart. Release the hands to your sides, open the palms. Inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, supported warrior 3, left leg behind. Square off. This is the time to really think about the integrity of your standing leg. Hips nicely squared. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, step right back into your pyramid, head to shin. Inhale, let's lift the head to lengthen the back. And then exhale, slide that left foot back into your lunge. 3-legged dog. Inhale, let's scoop that right leg behind you. And as you exhale, deepen into your 3-legged dog. Square the hips. Feel the engagement of the glutes and the hamstring of the right leg to lift that leg up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, let's release the right leg down. Hold here for one more breath. And then exhale, release chest chin. Inhale, release down, rise up cobra. And hold. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the left foot forward and stay here for the exhale. Inhale, warrior 3, supported, right leg is behind you. Square off. Hold here. 4. 3. 2. 1. Exhale into forward fold. Left leg down. 1 breath, inhale, rise up, back bend. Exhale, return. Hands to heart. Release the hands to your sides. Getting ready for that nice pre-pose sequence. Inhale, arms up. Left leg is your standing leg. As you exhale, hands down, right knee comes up in front of the right hip. Inhale, arms up, strike the pose. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, extend arms up. As you exhale, hands down, right knee in front of right hip. Inhale, arms up, and release the right foot down. Switching sides. As you exhale, left knee comes up in front of left hip. Inhale, arms up and strike the pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, arms down, left knee in front of left hip. Inhale, arms up and release the left foot all the way down. And exhale, hands down to your sides. Before coming down on the mat, let's do a nice side bend. So open up the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together, hold here. Review your position. So you feel really nice and aligned, big toe, upper heel, ankles, knees, hips, spine, head, shoulders. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, nice side bend to the right. Keep making those little micro adjustments that you need to do to maintain your alignment. That way we don't form any bad habits. Hold here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's slowly rise up. Exhale, release the hands to your sides. And let's repeat on the left. Inhale up. Hands together, relax the body. Review the integrity of your alignment here. Then inhale. And exhale to the left. Remember, we're lifting out of the pelvis. And then extending the spine. Doing our best to shine our heart. Doing our best to keep the neck in line with the spine as we find this beautiful curve. And let's count down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to center. And if you can come down into a low squat with your feet in this position, go ahead. If you need to widen your feet, go ahead. And as we exhale, let's bring the hands to heart, bend the knees, and come all the way down to a nice low squat. Hands are at our heart. Elbows against the knees. Hold here. As you exhale, hold the position, but tuck the chin, extend the arms. Really feeling a nice lengthening the tailbone to the top of your head. Let's hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to Shavasana. Go ahead, gently bring the butt down, lift the legs up in front of you. You can choose to have your knees bent. So you have a nice angle between the knee and the ankle. Hands can be right level with your shin, shine the heart. Let's hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently in control, exhale right into Dandasana, arms extended up high. Hold your Dandasana, just relax into it. And then as you exhale, release the hands to your sides, release the pose. Just come onto our backs, getting ready for a spinal twist as we wind down the practice today. Open up the arms to the sides, palms up. Legs are active. Remember, we want to use that pelvic tilt as we float both knees over the hips. That way, the lower back and core is engaged, and we avoid any injuries to the lower back. So, all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt, and then float the knees over the hips. On your next exhale, knees float right, you look left. And let's hold this in stillness as best we can. In body, breath, and mental activity, and just relax into it. And I'll count down from 4, 3, 2, and 1. All together, take a breath in, exhale, feel that contraction, feel the tilt, rise to center. And on your next exhale, float the knees left, you look right. And counting down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, come to center. Inhale, hands to knees, exhale, knees to chest. Let's really take advantage of the mat and let the mat support us from tailbone all the way up to spine to the back of the head. As you exhale, release both legs down the mat. And let's do one nice sit up and come into a forward fold. So your legs are active. I feel a nice alignment from my flexed ankles and feet to the knee to the hip points. Extend the arms behind you, palms up. Remember, we do this after a pelvic tilt, and then we just kind of curl our body up. We'll all end up in a nice Dandasana, stack pose with our arms extended. So take a breath in. As you exhale, contract, tilt, raise the arms, tuck the chin, round the back, and just rise up. Dandasana, arms extended up high. And then exhale, release the hands down. Let's come into Paschimottanasana, a nice forward fold. Hands are on either side of the knees, roll the shoulders up and back so you have a nice straight back. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, hinge from the hips. And let's just come into a nice forward fold. You can reach for your feet, your big toes, your shins, wherever you're at. Let's hold here. Slow your breath. I'll count down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's curl up. So bring your hands on either side of your legs, palms down, tuck the chin. Now as you inhale, curl up from the lower back first, the middle back, upper back. Keep dragging your hands towards the body. And as you come to the top, roll the shoulders up and back. And we're back into our Dandasana. As you exhale, let's roll back onto our backs. Gently bring your feet into butterfly pose. Bring the heels as close to the middle of your body as you can. Relax both knees to the sides. Extend the arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, palms up, release the arms behind your head. Let's just hold here. Now, if you're feeling some tension in the lower back and this pose is not relieving it, go ahead and do a nice simple spinal twist as you like the one we just did would be fine. Otherwise, just stay here and see if you can relax any tension you feel in that lower back. And stay here for a little longer. And counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs exactly where they are, but let's bring our hands down by your hips, palms down. As you inhale, bring your knees together and plant your feet hip width apart behind your buttocks. And let's come into our Savasana in a nice systematic way. So first, we're going to do a small little bridge pose, using that pelvic tilt to lengthen the spine. So all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt in the hips, and then lift the butt off the mat. See if you can tilt the hips forward a little bit more, which is lengthening the tailbone. With that lengthening awareness, try and maintain it as you exhale and bring the buttocks and lower back down to the mat. So I'm still holding on to the awareness of that long tailbone. As you exhale, extend the right leg down the mat. Keep pushing out from your hip. Keep the tailbone long and then release the right leg down. Left leg, lift the foot up, or you can just drag it down the mat. Extend from the hip bone, nice long leg, and then release it down. On your next exhale, go ahead and release any tension in the legs, letting the legs and feet fall to the outside. As you inhale, lift both arms up. Bring the palms together, clasp the hands, and lift one shoulder and then the other off the mat. And then take both hands and bring them behind your head. And as you exhale, go ahead and lift the head up, take the weight of the head into your arms. Tuck the chin. Bring a little pressure on the back of the head and really feel a nice lengthening in the back of the neck all the way to the top of the shoulders. Even you feel the spine lengthening. As you exhale again, take the weight into your hands and gently bring the head back down to the mat. Inhale once more, bring the arms up towards the sky. Try and push the left and the right shoulder up towards the sky. Turn the palms in the direction of the head, and then as you exhale, release the hands down the mat, palms up next to your hips. Take a few breaths here and release any remaining tension in the belly or chest. Relax the tongue inside your mouth. Even do your best to relax the eyes behind your eyelids. Now let's just enjoy Savasana. Let's gently come out of our savasana, bring your hands low to the belly. And just switching that awareness to the feeling the movement of your breath as your belly inhales and exhales, going up and down. Perhaps you can put your hand, another hand on your rib cage, and feel that gentle expansion as you breathe in and out. Let's expand that awareness to bring your movement to toes and ankles. Slowly and gently expand that awareness to movement of fingers, hands, and wrists. Expand that awareness to knees, hips, shoulders, and elbows. And expand that awareness to moving the spine and belly, ribs and chest, allowing the neck to roll from side to side. And then all together, let's roll over to one side. Using your hands for support, as you exhale, you push up. Find your nice, comfortable, steady seated posture once more. And as you settle into the posture, hands come into chin mudra, eyes are closed. And we return to that awareness of our soft breath. All together, inhale, bringing hands to heart center. Share the pranava one time. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And exhale, bowing down to the teachers within. Inhale, let's come up. Gently opening the eyes, coming back into full awareness. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.